How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and last time I took out Caitlyn, the third member of the Elite Four rematches I'm taking on. In this episode, I'm going to take on the final one of the Elite Four, or at least in the order I'm fighting them in. That's right, I'm going to fight against Marshal. Yep, the fighting type master. And this is not on challenge mode, it's just on normal mode because I want to show you what their levels and stuff are. I'll probably do a challenge mode video later on. But anyway, here he is. Spotlight is on. So let's go ahead and fight him.
I thank you deeply for the chance of another round of combat against you. In myself, I seek to develop the strength of a fighter and shatter any weakness in myself, prevailing with the force of my convictions. Victory, decisive victory, is my intention. Challenger, here I come!
Well, here he comes, guys. It's Marshal! Yep, that's right. So, he uses 6 Pokemon on his team now, and they are all fighting type. Unlike his original Go, though, 2 of them now have a secondary type, although for the most part, they all are fighting type. In fact, each and every one of his fighting type, except for Lucario, is weak to flying type attacks. However, that can be a little tricky to do because a lot of his Pokemon have something that takes out flying type Pokemon. Usually stuff like Stone Edge or Ice Punch or something.
Oh, strong as usual. That makes my heart dance!
Alright, so I'm going to use Acrobatics and employ the Flying Gem's power to boost it by a lot. It's really cool because the Flying Gem is consumed before Acrobatics is checked, meaning it'll do a lot of damage. A lot of damage, because it won't have the item equipped by the time Acrobatics triggers. Oh snap, so he's got his Medicham on his team. That's what he's going to use against me now. What to do against this? It does have Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, and High Jump Kick. So it's got a lot of options available to it. Let's see. What would be good to use against this thing? I don't even know, man. I know it can hit with Ice Punch and Thunder Punch, but I'm going to go with a Miracle here. And just hope it doesn't do enough with those attacks. I think I'll be able to outspeed it, too. So if I can just get in the air with Fly, I should be in good shape. I could also try a Brave Bird. I really should just try a Brave Bird. I'm not entirely sure I'll be able to knock it out in one hit with Fly. I don't recall it having the greatest defenses in the world, so I'll just go with Fly. It might decide to be weird and use High Jump Kick or something. Wow, okay. It did decide to be weird and use High Jump Kick. Even though Ice Punch and Thunder Punch probably would have been better. Actually, they probably wouldn't have been, because there's that same type attack bonus and all. And it has a monstrous 130 attack power, so... Or 130 power for High Jump Kick, so that's why Thunder Punch and Ice Punch, scary as it would have been, High Jump Kick would have done even more. So, Sock. Now this thing is a real pain because it has Sturdy. However, I've got just the thing to take that out, and to shut off its Retaliate. Which is another threat you have to watch out for, because it could use Retaliate right after one of its comrades is knocked out. To get around Sturdy, you can use something like Fake Out, and then take it out with something else. That's a good way to get around it. It does have Close Combat and Stone Edge, too, so Flying-type Pokemon, beware. Oh, his Mean Shao, huh? Thankfully, this is one of those Pokemon that does not have a lot of options against flying types. It lacks anything like Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, or Stone Edge, so you're generally safe sending something out that's flying against it. I'm going to use a Miracle in this instance. It does like to lead with Fake Out, though, so using something like a, what do you call it? Could use an X-Defend right away, just to absorb the damage. I'm gonna be hit by it. Why not? Yeah, see? Just to show you. It likes to use that same kind of strategy. Oh, it's using Acrobatics. That's weird. Okay, don't be silly and use High Jump Kick. That'd be hilarious. Really? 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 That's so funny! Oh, that poor Mean Shao has no brain. Okay, well, that was fun. Oh, snap, it's his Conkelder, and this thing can be just a royal pain, I tell ya. Hammer Arm, Bulk Up, Earthquake, and Stone Edge. Yeah, it has a lot of stuff it can do. Trying to think what I want to do. I might just want to fire a Brave Bird at it. It's very slow, so it's not going to be able to do anything right away. Yeah, let's just go on a kamikaze mission here, America. Just hope to do enough to it to mess with it. Oh, wow. That was pretty good, actually. Yikes. Alright, yeah, so it can hit pretty hard. Ooh, Lucario. Now, this is the trump card on his team. This thing has mostly special-based attacks, unlike the rest of his entire team. It does have extreme speed, though, but otherwise you're going to be dealing with Aura Sphere, Dragon Pulse, and Shadow Ball. So, let's see, it's fighting Steel. Gives me so many options against it. I should be fine with Vesuvian. It's not an overly defensive Pokemon by any means, so a good super effective hit is usually enough to take it out no matter what. Usually. We're gonna find out, though. Oh, man. I kinda want to Earthquake it, but I really want to save those shots of Earthquake. It's no big deal. Let's just use it. Aura Sphere, yikes. This thing will hit hard and it never misses. Well, at least it has perfect accuracy, so chances are it won't miss. Is it enough? It is enough. Way to go, Vesuvian. And just like that, we've taken out the Elite Four altogether. Yep, that's right. We've beaten Marshal and the other three. Great. So we have to face the strongest trainer in the Unova region. That's right, we gotta do that next time. I know, so I'm gonna go heal up my Pokemon, and then in the next episode, we're going to take on the new and improved champion of the Unova region. You already know who she is, but we're gonna find out all over again in the next episode of Marriland's Pokemon White 2 Adventure. See you next time, Black Belts.